So just a glitch or something?
That must have been a glitch. I can't think of any other reason why that would exist. Okay, so this is going to be kind of a difficult one to do. But I think I can make it work. Yes. We're just going to have to take a couple hits.
They go fast.
And it tempts me with a heart. Ow! Stupid BMOs. Ah!
I'm surprised you couldn't block those.
No, it's not all powerful, unfortunately.
Well, they're laser beams.
They're lasers! Oh, that was my bad. Okay. That was breaching the fourth wall. I apologize. So
This is a talk show. There is no fourth wall.
You can already hear them, right, Alex? This is not going to be fun. And, of course, we have revisitings of this particular enemy. Okay. Thankfully, we got through that with as little life loss as possible.
Oh!
Yes, you do have to dash through this.
And I hate that part. Oh, and I hate this part. Well, if you're trying to get to that secret down there.
I'm trying to remember what is down there.
I think it's like a fairy fountain.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna want that, just because of our health right now. I can't remember how to actually get over there.
Well, can you throw a bomb across? Oh, I remember how you do it. Is you have to face yourself against those blocks and dash, and it should bounce you backwards.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. All right. So, there we go. See, some secrets are worth it.
You can fly, do the fly thing.
And yay! We now have all of our magic and all of our health back, which is good, because we're getting really close to the end of the gauntlet. You know you're close to the end when this crap starts happening. We are now going to have an endless run of rooms that you cannot move forward until you kill every enemy. Which gets even better when you have things like Beamos firing at you.
I love it in later games that you can actually destroy beams.
Yes. Well, I think that was one of those things that they did as an added kind of puzzle-solving mechanic. Because if you remember, some of those Beamoses house keys. So...
I don't think I've seen that yet then, apparently, because I saw...
Oh, you have. You played Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, but which one housed a key?
Shadow Temple did. There was a Beamos that had a key. And we are totally spoiling this for Alex.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's all you gotta say. It's okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, now we're really getting close. When we start seeing the red carpet, so to speak, lined out for us. Oh, look, it's another familiar friend. With an added level of difficulty, because now you have something shooting at you constantly.
with that upgraded sword, you can now actually kill it a lot faster.
Yes, the added difficulty is just having that thing shoot at you. So it's just more projectiles to worry about. Alright, so... I'm trying to remember if we actually do get Moldor in this one. We don't get the palace bosses, but... I'm trying to remember if we get Moldor. Oh! Whiz robes! Yay! Can you guys tell I'm just so excited?
There would be one attack I think would work.
Ah!
One of your...
That worked. Ah! I'm not even going for the heart. It's not worth it. Okay, so here's another dash room. And now we have even more whiz robes to tango with.
Smooth.
Thankfully, they kind of stay in the same areas. Unlike in the first Zelda game, where they actually do randomly change. You know, that third game that people actually say we're never going to cover.
Which third game?
Actually, I will just point out, the very first Zelda game, we have a volunteer. People don't think we do, but we have a freaking volunteer. So, why don't you go ahead and step up, volunteer.
Which one is it?
You're the one that said you'd willingly play The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, yeah. Is that why people say it's the third game?
No. I'm saying people have actually... I said that wrong. People have actually asked whether or not we were going to do the original Legend of Zelda since we skipped. And I'm just pointing out, yes, we have a volunteer. And it doesn't sound to me like she's a volunteer anymore. But, okay.
No, I'd be willing to play that one.
No! Crap. I gotta wait. Yes, we will tackle the previous games. In fact, the ones that I probably won't tackle... I think Andrea has said she'll do it, because she likes the games and will therefore complete them. Yes! There we go. So people can get off our back now. That was still worth it.
They were on our back?
Oh, I hate this room. Oh, I hate this room, you have no idea. And here's why I hate the room. Because if you don't do it right... Yeah, I know. Andrea's pointing it out to me. I did it in the wrong order.
Well, that way worked too, so all was good.
Okay, key, we're gonna need that. More bombs. What was that for?
What was what for?
We had both the da-da-da-da and the da-da-da-da-da-da-da happen. That was weird. Oh, and this one. Okay. Yeah, we need this to go back. And now we get to deal with complicated messes like this. Ooh, you know what? We want that. I decided that I want that. And key! All of that for a key. Welcome to Ganon's Castle, everybody. And yes, we do fight Moldor. Oh no. We fight Moldor. Okay. It means I have to be super, super careful. Like that! Just not get
Could you imagine them putting a wall master mixed in with that?
Oh, that would suck.
If this was the NES, they would.
You are grounded for even mentioning that, because now I'm having nightmare scenarios in my head. Dang it, Andrea. Andrea, I'm just going to point this out. This part might just be labeled Andrea is grounded.
I don't think you can ground her.
No, but I'm going to try, because she's really giving me nightmare scenarios here. And here's the thing. Technically, with Moldor, the sword laser doesn't work. So, every time, I have to go back up, and it resets. There's a reason that this boss is called Trolldor. If you haven't figured it out, well, then I don't know what to tell you. It took 2 smacks! It took 2!
Yep, took 2. Wasn't so bad now, was it?
It probably would have taken more if you didn't upgrade your sword.
The rubies were not worth it. At all. Okay, and now this place gets even harder. We are not even going to bother with the Helmosaurus.
What are the blue blocks? Ice?
The ones you step on? Yeah, they're ice.
Okay, we are at the end of Ganon's palace.
Dun dun dun.
And this is the final door. So, are we ready for this, boys and girls?
We're ready.
Well, let's go then.
If this was Dot Hack, it'd be purple mist.
Oh my gosh, Aganim! Ho 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 ho! It's great that you could come all the way here, Link. I'm very happy to see you again, but you'd better believe that we will not have a third meeting. Prepare to meet your doom! So yes, this is basically a redoing of the Aganim fight, except advanced, because now we have 3 copies to worry about. Ah, there we go.
So the only way to damage him, shoot the magic back?
Yep. But as you can tell, he can shoot different spells, so
yeah.
If you don't play your cards right, then you could be in trouble. But this fight actually allows for like a potential 2 or 3 hits. So you can actually dispose of him really quickly. If I didn't keep falling out of alignment. And he's down! What's that coming out of him? What's that?
A bat?
A pig that turned into a bat. It's a bat pig.
Bat pig!
That's her keys, right?
Keys, yes. But it's Ganon. So he has gone to the pyramid where this all started in the Dark World, and now it's time for our final showdown.
Let's do it.
And I'm gonna try and direct Alex a little bit because he gets to play Ganon, and I'm just gonna say, if you do the unholy Triforce, I will jump out of this seat and kill you. Give us a villain voice, because this is Ganon, for crying out loud. Okay, are we ready?
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do this thing. I was actually gonna say, do we need to go no, we've got fairies. We're gonna go ahead and preload ourselves here. I'm trying to remember, lamp or fire rod? Probably fire rod. Here we go.
Oh, I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego. I got him, the Dark Wizard, twice. But I will never give you the Triforce. I will destroy and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true without delay.
And it's showtime! Between Ganon. Now, I will actually be one of the few that agree this is not the hardest incarnation of Ganon. It's pretty hard, but I can think of a couple of other incarnations that were way more difficult to defeat. Especially when you get the gist of what makes him hard, then it's not that bad. Oh, and all you gotta do is wait for the bats. And I need some practice on them. Basically, this is kind of a phased encounter, and all I'm doing is really just utilizing as much time as I can. Oh, fairy number 1.
Oh.
Did we just get a Zelda 2 laugh?
I've done Zelda 2 laughs throughout, like, this series.
I am so happy with you. Okay. Let you kind of fly and all that. I'm actually taking a lot of risks where the game kind of encourages you not to do that. I do it just because I know I can get away with it. And now this is going to get hard. Because now we have a pit. And Andrea can attest to the difficulty that provides.
Oh, reminds me of Mario 64.
No, let me just point this out. If you fall in the pit,
Death.
You're done. It's not death. You fall out of the pyramid, and you have to start Ganon all over again.
Okay.
That's how it is.
You are doing well, lad. But can you break through the secret technique of darkness? On guard.
So what he's going to do now is he's going to darken the room, kind of as a nod to his... Oh, crap. Alright. So this is kind of a nod, actually, to the NES Ganon fight, where you had to... Oh, I'm trying to remember what you actually had to do with him. Was it that you... No, you had to hit him with a sword. That's what the difference was. Because he would teleport around the room, you would not know where he was.
Yeah, because then I think you stunned him, and then you hit him with the arrow.
Yep. Ah, dang it. Fairy number 2.
Your powers are weak, little boy. Yeah.
I'm not a little boy. I'm a little boy with pink hair! And as we found out, too much pink energy can be dangerous. Okay, so... Dang it. There we go. And then he's stunned. You hit him with the light arrow, and you have to do this 4 times.
Yeah, this is a pretty tough boss.
It is. Especially if you don't play it right. Oh. That's number 2. Ah! No! No!
You ever think the fairy is just gonna be like, no, you impaled my sister, I'm not gonna help you.
At some point, yeah. Yes!
Oh! Okay, so the damage counter doesn't reset.
Nope.
That's good. Ghost.
That's it, boys and girls! We have defeated the evil that is Ganon!
Da 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 da!
For technically the 3rd time. Just saying.
So we saved the world.
Yes, we did. And now it is time to claim our reward. It is time to enter the Triforce Chamber. Hey, Alex. Triforce!
Triforce.
Andrea, take it.
Welcome, Link. I am the essence of the Triforce. ...
Ellipses.
The Triforce will grant you the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. If a person wishes with a good heart touches it, it will make good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it grants his evil wishes. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. Ganon was building up his power here so he would conquer the Light World and make his wish to come completely true. But now you have totally destroyed Ganon. His dark world will vanish. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. Now touch it with a wish in your heart.
The return of the king! Hyrule Castle.
Hey, the king's back.
He is! Where has he been this entire time? We don't know. And then there's all the maidens. The loyal sage at the sanctuary. We have restored the world to the way it was and was supposed to be. Bob's homecoming. Welcome back, Bob!
Kakariko Town.
In Kakariko Town, so... Vultures rule the desert in the Desert Palace. Because we needed to know that. It's now the Vulture Kingdom, except for that one guy. Like, stealing crap. I love it. Huh? The bully makes a friend.
Aww.
Mountain Tower. So now that they're not stuck in the Dark World, they still kind of look like what they were.
But now they're friends.
Now they're friends. And your uncle recovers!
At your house.
And he took his piece of crap sword back.
Hello.
Oh. And we took our
for
flippers
sale.
back because we didn't need them.
Zora's Waterfall.
Hey, these things were once owned by a legendary hero.
Hey, weren't those used in Chrono Trigger?
The Witch and Assistant.
Magic Shop.
I like it in one of the other games that there's like a witch and the apprentice, like Maple and Syrup. Wasn't that what their names were?
I think so.
Twin Lumberjacks.
And the flute boy plays again.
In the Haunted Grove.
And you'll notice no monsters come and try and hit him. Venus, the Queen of the Fairies.
Wishing well.
And the Dwarven Sportsmiths, who are constantly
Slither.
working on their French bread.
Yeah, it looks like French bread.
French bread pizza. The bug catching kid. Yep. More degrees of Pokemon connections in this game.
Somebody actually did tell me that there was a reference in Viridian Forest to that, but I've never seen it.
I think the bug catching kid is the whole reference.
Could be.
Well, that and Tajiri was a bug collector himself.
The Lost Old Man.
On Death Mountain.
You remember the guy that we had to go get out of the cave? Yeah, he got lost again.
Of course he did.
But we're not going to go help him. Oh, and look. The Forest Thief.
In the Lost Woods.
And I'm brooding.
That looked like a bell sprout.
Don't sprout. And the Master Sword sleeps again forever. That's kind of another trope, is that the Master Sword must go back to where it was resting. Until another hero will come and need it again.
By another hero, we mean Link.
Another hero named Link. It's never the same Link, so that's the thing. There are only a few incarnations where it is. But that is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
We're done!
If people remember this, I did say that this is the first Zelda game that I tried to tackle and beat. Okay. So I had seen my brother play Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, and this one I actually decided to tackle myself. Andrea has since played it, but Alex, you are kind of new to the Zelda franchise.
Yeah.
Is this a worthwhile game for you? Did this sell Zelda to you?
Yes it did.
I am so happy to hear that, because we have plenty of Zelda games in mind, and like I said, Andrea has volunteered to tackle some of the games that I'm not willing to tackle, because she knows them, but she will go completionist, and we're not going to stop her at that point. But when I'm at the helm, that probably won't happen. I probably won't go as completionist as her, just because going off for hard containers is kind of dinky to me, but you can at least be assured that when Andrea has the helm, we will have full heart containers, we will have full arrow bags and all that. So, but it is that time for, well, actually, kind of your final thoughts, Andrea, on seeing A Link to the Past again. It isn't that long for you, but what are your thoughts on it? I love it. She waited on me. I was just trying to get some water, dang it.
I was just like, well, are you trying to finish that thought? Well, I really liked it the second time, just because then I had a chance to sit back and watch it instead of me actually playing it. But...
Yes, and you didn't have to deal with a lot of the frustrating moments, like Mothula and all that.
Oh yeah, but it was still fun to just watch again.
Final thoughts for me, I still love this game. This is the ultimate nostalgic game. If I were to ever put a game above... well, my Zelda lineup has kind of changed over the years, but for a long time, it was Ocarina of Time was my favorite. If I were to ever put one up above Ocarina of Time, it would be A Link to the Past, and that's just because of the nostalgia and the fact that the formula really kind of got established here. A lot of people say, no, it got established in Link to the Past. No, it started here. So... But it's one of those few cases where they had a formula for a story, but they also had an open world to explore. And if you didn't explore the open world, you would be screwed later on. So that's something to keep in mind. But people might be asking what the next game is. Alex, would you like to take the helm on that one?
I don't know. What is the next game?
The next game is we are not going to be going into another Zelda for a while. We're going back to our favorite Blue Blur as we tackle Sonic Colors.
Yay.
For the Wii. And it's going to be Alex at the helm because he's actually played it.
Yes.
And he's excited, right, Alex?
Absolutely.
Do we have to worry about Wiimote waggling or anything like that?
No, we're just going to play with the GameCube controller.
All right, that sounds like a plan to me. So that is actually going to do it for this Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We hope you have enjoyed. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe. We love to hear from you guys. And we'd also like you to tell your friends about us. We've got tons of Let's Plays for them to watch, and way more on the way.
Total games played, 14. And yeah, we do have to really give our special thanks to Forlorn Hope. She's been very helpful to us throughout this LP.
Very much so. But we also do give a special thanks to you for watching this LP and enjoying the journey along with us. But until then, we'll see you next time for Sonic Colors.